has been over 3 years now since I sold my last TV, and I have never regretted the decision ever since. I must admit that this was one of the most productive decisions that I ever took, and that I think everyone should make. Getting rid of my TV has freed up so much space in my life. One could basically argue not owning a TV is essential for being productive. According to statistics, the average person in the United States watches 282 minutes of TV per day. That is 4.7 hours on every day of the year on average. Now in my country, Germany, people watch at least 221 minutes of TV per day, which is still massive. That means, by getting rid of my TV, I have rewarded myself with 3.7 additional hours per day. Put that into perspective, that's 110 hours per month, and around 1,325 hours per year. And since I took that decision around 3 years ago, I can proudly say that in the last 3 years since I quit TV, I had 3,975 more hours to make use of for meaningful activities than my average fellow countryman. Don't these numbers sound kind of massive? And time, and thus having a high opportunity cost, is just one factor. If you're not convinced yet, then how do you feel about what it does to your brain? Not only do you expose yourself to hours and hours of advertising each day, which changes the way you make decisions about products, but TV also has the ability to take away your mental stamina, decreasing your desire for other activities, leaving you lazy and fatigued, and thus making you watch even more TV. You will lose essential parts of your creativity, which affects the way you learn. You learn less, your memory turns for the worse, and your brain makes less connections. Some argue that after a long day of work they just want to relax in front of the TV for a bit because they are tired. But have you ever seen anyone who, after 2 hours of TV, said, "Wow, this was great, I feel so energetic now, let's go out and do something"? No, because that doesn't happen. After sitting in front of the TV they get even more tired. And more often than not, TV represents the last activity of the evening before falling asleep, for a reason. So if you want to learn more, sleep better, be more active and productive, have more time for doing almost anything, then you should definitely ditch your TV. And for everybody who's still not entirely convinced, couples who don't own a TV report having more and better sex than couples who have a TV, especially if it's in the bedroom. Just saying. As always, thanks for watching and stay valorous.